Second take, week 8, baby. Big Mike in the building. How you doing, sir?
We're back, baby. Back again with a smile, no matter what. You gotta smile through the pain.
Wins or losses, baby. Just some quick notes. Danny, no longer undefeated. Took an L to Matt last week. We both took Danny in our pick'ems, but Matt prevails, and Matt is now on a 3-game winning streak.
Amazing.
Wow. Inverse, Piani's lost 3 straight.
Mm.
And there was a
Panic.
whole bunch of trades.
Yeah. Panic for him. Amazing for Matt. I might have counted Matt out. I don't know about you. When you see Gibbs, his second round pick, not doing anything,
On his bench.
right? We counted him out. This guy's he was roared back. He is roared back.
That's what
Amazing.
champs do. You know,
Yes.
that's what champions do. And Matt's a champion. Can't deny
Yep.
that.
Didn't even need Gibbs. He doesn't even need Gibbs.
Doesn't need him. Well, if he doesn't need him, Matt, I sent you an offer. When we talk
Bro,
about him.
we all have. I have as well.
What was your
Man, I had
offer?
20. Who did I offer for Gibbs? I offered Calvin Ridley and Khalil Herbert, and then I offered George Pickens and Khalil Herbert. I offered both those
Wow.
trades. Yeah.
I sent Devonta Smith straight up,
Mm.
which I think is very fair for both sides. What would you say to that?
But Devonta Smith had 100 yards last week.
No.
Oh, then
No.
I don't
Devonta
know.
Smith. Devonta
He has
Smith can't
not
catch
been
a break.
good.
You're thinking of AJ
No,
Brown, my friend, who's had just baller games. Shout out
I know.
Joe on that.
I know. He's actually set a record. I think he's like 4 games in a
Yeah.
row of
Yeah.
100 and some yards. Crazy.
It's okay. I'm not worried. He might be on the bench. We'll see. You want to look at these trades?
Let's do the trades. We
Let's look
made
at
we
them,
made a trade. Personally, me and you.
Yes, we did.
When's the last time me and you made a trade? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because we're both. I'm pretty hard to trade with. I'll say. I think you're a lot easier to trade with than I am in recent years. But let's start off with the first trade that happened.
You
Which
calling me a slut?
no,
You
you
calling me a
used to be
whore?
terrible to trade with. You used to send the worst offers, like disgraceful stuff, like off the waiver wire. You're sending somebody a free
I
ad.
did.
I've been seeing you. Not even waiver it was wasted. It was a free ad. You pick somebody up and try to send them. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, this ain't Madden. You ain't sending me the best free agent for my second pick. But anyways, Xavier sends Donta Foreman, which just kind of spoils everything here. Mike, you know who Donta Foreman is, but I just wanted to shout him out again in the who he play for segment, which he's already there. We know where he plays. We all witnessed this on draft
Yeah.
day, but 3
Yeah.
touchdowns for Jerry Jeudy and help Tony get a victory.
Yeah. You mean Dante Foreman had 3 touchdowns. Jerry Judy
Correct.
did
No,
absolutely
no,
nothing.
no.
And this is what makes me super mad about this trade is because it happened. It got pushed through before our matchup. For me, it was pointless, right? I mean, I guess Xavier's trying to get something out of it, but Judy was honestly droppable. He was droppable
Yes.
before. Foreman could have got you some value. Of course, he starts him against me, goes off, and I lose. So I'm a little salty. I told Xavier how much I hated him on basketball draft day.
There was 3
But
thank yous sent from Tony to Xavier. 3 for each
how
touchdown. Nobody expected 3
outrageous.
touchdowns, though.
I expected a big game. I think the Raiders defense was hurting.
Ass.
Cole Kmet actually just he went on a podcast today, and Cole
Yep.
Kmet said that they were super jet lagged or something like that because they did not come out to play. That they said the team they watched on tape was not that team, and I was like, damn. They were hype after those big W's. They beat the Pats and they beat, who they beat? The Packers.
Packers, yes. Which
And then
Packers
they
suck.
just
I mean,
did
that's how
not show
they've
up against the
been.
Bears.
Those are 2 crappy teams, though, honestly. I mean, even though, the Pats beat the Bills, I just don't think. Do you think it was Hoyer starting at quarterback? They didn't really get hyped. I've seen teams that they like get excited about their quarterback play.
I just think the defense was not ready. I mean, like, let's be real. Like, if you stop the run game for the Bears, you think Badge is gonna throw up
No,
300 yards and
clearly
beat
he
you?
didn't light
No,
you up. He didn't even
no.
light you up. He only
So
had
clearly,
170
yeah,
yards.
you could have won that game. Defensively, I mean, whatever. We're not gonna talk about the Raiders. Who cares about the Raiders? They suck.
I agree. They're done. But I don't understand why the Hoyer start. I really don't get it. They have a young guy on that roster, which they paid money to. I don't. Anyways, let's move forward. Major trade here. Tony's involved 2 trades on this week. This is a blockbuster. Justin Jefferson, the number 1 overall pick, was sent with Javonte Williams to Piani for Devontae Adams and James Cook.
We watched this trade live. I want to say I helped a little. I definitely helped a little.
Okay. You helped on my
Uh,
trade too.
I definitely helped a little. I'm Mr. Trade this year. I want to see trades happen. I want to see trades happen. I'm advocating. I'll tell a player that a trade is good, even if it's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? This trade was weird to me though, because I'll tell you this, Tyler. I was in from the start. The first offer was Devontae Adams and James Cook for Justin Jefferson. That was it.
Mm.
Tony decided to add Javonte Williams. He was like, "Do you want Javonte Williams? I'll throw him in there." Like that's exactly how it went. I'm like,
Seems pretty fair. Tony's not here to rip somebody off. Clearly,
I thought that was. I mean, you take that if you're Tony, you just keep Javonte Williams. I don't understand why you need to get rid of Javonte Williams.
you got to
But
drop
I guess
somebody anyway. But maybe he just wanted to be fair. I'm not too sure.
he cannot. I mean, like, have you seen the running backs on the free agent list? Like, he
Yeah,
cannot have been droppable. I got Jamal Williams on my team. This guy has played one game.
I got some IJP right. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. So that's
but
love. But I mean, was it
shut
vetoable without that? Not that
no.
we're a trade league, so I haven't seen a veto in quite some time. But if it was just Jefferson for those two, I don't know if I would approve that personally.
I mean, dude, if he comes back and lights it up, just like Cooper Cup did and John Taylor,
Sure,
Piotti's Mr. Wait for a player. That's what he is. He's Mr. I'll wait. I'll wait 4 weeks for a player.
he understands you don't need to be the best team to win the championship. You
You
know,
really don't.
you really
You
don't.
really don't. It's
So,
crazy.
how about our trade? I sent you. You know, this was a conversation late last night, right?
Monday night.
Monday
Yes, it
night.
was. Mm-hmm.
You're in need of a running back. We both talked about Zach Moss and what he's done this year, and clearly he's not going to retain that value. Uh,
No.
so I had to send him and Rashid Shaheed for Calvin Ridley, and Deshaun Watson was somebody you were going to drop. So I just said, just go ahead and include him on the trade.
Yeah, why not?
And his news
Um,
has been terrible with the shoulder.
yeah. I think this is obviously a fair trade, but I think you definitely caught me on a low. This is the right time. You know how you buy low, buy low,
Yeah,
sell high.
yeah.
You definitely caught me at the buy low, and I sold low because I was pissed off. Honestly, I was so angry about this loss to Tony. And Calvin really was part of that, right? 1.5.
You've been off Ridley for 3 weeks. You've been so upset with him.
Oh, dude, so upset. I mean, he had 20 points against the Colts or whoever that was 2
Yeah,
weeks ago,
yeah.
but it just like it's so inconsistent. And I hope he explodes for you. All it takes is what?
Appreciate
A Kirk injury, right? Or
Not
like
even. Just
even like
how about he does the bench press a little more and can win off the press? That'd be
exactly.
nice.
Yeah, if someone like honestly in the media just starts talking trash about him,
Yeah.
that would help him out, I think, a lot.
Let's just hit the bench press a little bit more, buddy.
Exactly.
I played wide receiver in high school. I understand what it means to get pressed.
He's still
Not
the
hard.
fastest receiver on his team. Like,
Yeah. No, he's talented. He still has it.
he's getting 8 to 9 targets a game.
Yeah.
You're getting a steal here if he works out. And I just need someone reliable because Keontae Ingram had 0 touches and I cannot explain it.
Yeah.
So
that's rough. DeMarcado over here. And then lastly,
by the way,
yeah.
I'll like to let you know Zach Moss all of a sudden today just did not practice or yesterday did not practice. All of a sudden.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
health or was it like
it says
family?
elbow and heel. Just did not practice.
Well, it's early in the week. They don't play Thursday.
They don't. No. Hopefully he plays this time.
It's just load management. He's been getting a lot of work, more work than he's ever gotten in his career.
Yeah.
But talent is there, clearly. I mean, they went and got him for a reason. How about Nate? You know, Dave's been trying to move Rashad White for quite some time. I think he could have got a little more a few weeks ago, but clearly running back 24 in the year says a lot. So why not go get the number 2 who's getting 50% timeshare down there in Tennessee, Tajay Spears?
Looks explosive too. Tajay Spears looks so good.
He's going to be a guy, especially when Derrick Henry's done, for sure. Tajay Spears. But
he's going
to remember in our fantasy drafts.
He's going to be here. This is the second time they've made a trade for running backs, and it's not worked out Dave's favor. So we'll see. Maybe this one does. Because remember he traded Kyron Williams for Roshan?
Yes. But Kyron got hurt.
Yeah, but Kyron went off for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
He went off 30 points a game, like 2 weeks in a row.
Trades, huh?
Yeah, big.
How about the power rankings?
I'm surprised I'm still at 7. Wow. Dan, you moved up.
I moved up. I want to put myself one more, but we got to shout Mikey out.
Yes, we will.
He's been scored on the most.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I like the Jags. He's got the Jags situation going.
Yeah.
And they're so good.
I,
They're really good. But
Line up
Tyreek
to
Hill for
win.
Dave is the reason, right?
What happened?
Tyreek Hill for Dave. That's the reason why he's the
Sure,
most score.
absolutely. Tyreek Hill's a big part of his success. He's also got Hurts, I believe. I mean, his team is good. Dave's team had a lot of depth in the beginning, and you're right, trade away some pieces, and might have hurt him. But Dave's still 4, and he's scoring the most points in the league. So his team is talented.
It's insane. It's insanely talented. You know, Tyreek Hill has 10 more points than any quarterback, wide receiver, running back, or tight end.
He said he's going for 2,000 this year, Mike. Do you
Yeah.
think Tyreek Hill's a liar? Did you
I
not get the memo?
Clearly, people that drafted Jamar Chase did not get the memo either,
Because
or Justin Jefferson.
in the 10-man, I took Tyreek Hill at like 8, and I was ecstatic because I said he's going for 2,000 this year. And I definitely reached out to Dave. There's no chance I was going to get him. He said he's unavailable. Especially for any talent I had on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's move on to the waiver wired segment where a measly $18 was spent in week 8. Sounds about right. Fab's running out. There are some GMs out there with a lot of fab, but there's not too much out there to pick up unless your name's Xavier, where you found 4 guys this week to change the roster. This is very reminiscent of when Matt dropped a lot of guys. Now, some of these are special teams. Matt was actually dropping real players after his draft day. But let's get into it. Pierre Strong, running back, Cleveland, $5 to me. He's going to be the RB1 this week.
Mm-hmm. Ford injured.
Yeah.
Ford is injured.
I mean, Kareem Hunt still changing the pace back, still there, but it seems like he's going to get the touchdown chances, which is kind of what I want. So $5.
That didn't Hunt have the touchdowns last week?
He did, but I think Pierre Strong's going to get those. He might get the red. I think he's going to get the red zone carries, Mike.
Okay. Fair.
I'm hoping. Well, look, it's an upgraded running back for me, no?
It is.
I like this one. Demario Douglas, wide receiver, New England. He's the in motion guy. Think Tyreek Hill. He's not Tyreek Hill, but you know what I'm saying. Like they put him in motion, then he runs out. $4 to Xavier. Not a PPR guy. He's kind of like a Tutu Atwell, if you will, if you want a comparison, a comp. But he's very short and shifty for New England. But and he also added Brandon Aubrey, kicker, Dallas, $2. I don't think he's had that great of a year at kicker, but you got to pick up what you can. Atlanta Falcons defense, $1. Don't know who they're playing this week, Mike. Be honest with you, but must be something juicy. And then Terry McBride, wide receiver, Arizona, $1. Never heard of him.
Either.
If you said who he played for, I'd have no idea.
Yeah.
No
Is he wide receiver or tight end? I
He's
know Zach Ertz. Okay, Zach Ertz went on IR. So that could mean something for Arizona.
I can't name the backup tight end for Arizona. Can't do it.
No, couldn't do it.
Greg Dolch?
He plays for Broncos.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I drafted him.
Okay. I have no idea. No idea.
He's also an IR.
What do you think of Jaden Reed here, wide receiver, Green Bay, $2 a Dave? I believe he's in his flex right now. This guy scored a couple of touchdowns to begin the year for Green Bay. I know Christian Watson has not been good this year. Romeo Dobbs has been more than efficient, but $2 a Dave.
Yeah, that Green Bay offense is weird, but yeah, he'll get. So he's been getting a lot of red zone targets.
Yes, and I think he's looking for touchdown upside. And I like Cammy Fairburn. I have him. The Houston kicker. I have him in the 10-man ESPN. I think he's like kicker, number 6 kicker, number 4 kicker in the league. It's fantastic. I would have picked him up here, but I have Jake Elliott, who is the number 1 kicker in fantasy.
He's solid. Very solid.
We are kicker defense league as well as tight end. Anyways, Brandon Cooks, wide receiver, Dallas, $1 to Tony. I don't like that one.
Yeah. You don't like that one?
And is Michael Gallup hurt?
Gallup is getting a lot of targets. So
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like Cooks is supposed to be, I don't know. He looks old, in my opinion, but we'll see if Tony starts him this week. Might just be a depth ad or a stash. I don't mind it for $1. I'm just saying it's $1. Who cares? Jamal Williams, running back, New Orleans, $0 for you. I like this one.
Yeah, he's back. He's back. He's gonna be sharing some shares with Kamara. Hopefully some goal line work. And he just fill in, hopefully.
Is he getting the start this week?
No. Hopefully Zach Moss can. Hopefully.
if he not, can't go, he will. Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, then yeah.
How
We
about
don't want to be in
Baker?
that position.
Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. You don't. Baker Mayfield, quarterback, Tampa Bay, $0 to Matt. I like that pickup.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Finally,
looks good, but he's only averaging like 12 points a game, I think.
yeah, it's rough. You need like a 3 touchdown game out of Baker to have fantasy. He's not the same runner as he used to be. He'll still do it. It's just not what you think. But you know who did run last week? Gardner Minshew, quarterback, Indianapolis, $0 to Mikey. He balled out last week. Beat me in
Yeah,
Geometry.
against the Browns. Against
Yeah,
the Browns
I was shocked.
defense.
I was shocked. Browns ended up winning that game, but just shocked to see it. And I
I
don't
thought
mind
the
the ad
game
by Mikey.
I thought the game was over. I thought the
Yeah.
game was over. Dude, that was the longest game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It started at noon, ended at like 4:30. Like it was
Yeah.
nuts. That game took forever. Yeah.
Insane. And then the Houston Texans defense, the champ added them for $0.
Yeah, why not?
Kind of shocked, but it is what it is. Let's quickly recap last week. I had a wonder, it just feels good. Just feels good when you get to
Big
see
win.
that 134. The most points I scored all year.
Big win.
Shout out
Big
Lamar,
win.
MVP Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan.
You had the game wrapped up before Monday night, but then Monday
Yes.
night it was just nice to watch, right?
I thought about, because you had that lead, Mike, and you think about benching Addison there. It's like, man, what if he fumbles, gets hurt or something? But I was like, the risk is so low. And then secondly, I need points for on the year because I am very low. And if it comes to playoff times and I on a tiebreaker, can't have it. So I was like, we're starting everybody no matter what. And we did. And you're right. I'm happy we did. What a steal. He was battling. I forget the DB he was playing against. Ward, right? Ward. Battling with him. Ward stripped one from him. He stripped one from Ward, scored a 6-yard touchdown. I was screaming. It was a wonderful win. And I'm shocked to see if San Francisco lose 2 straight, honestly.
Kirk Cousins balled out, dude.
Yeah.
Balled out, dude.
He said, I am primetime Kirk.
Dude, he looks so good. He looks so good. And the defense for the Vikings, man, those interceptions. I mean, we'll talk about that in a second, but wow, it's just amazing. So yeah, you gotta be happy. Obviously, Darren Waller finally stepping up for you too. That's big because
nice to see a touchdown.
Tyrod Taylor is that guy.
Keep him in. Danny Dimes, you can go away, man. But they paid him. I mean, I don't know. We're just talking about gush over my team, but obviously, we expected more out of the running backs. Gibson, I don't know. Craig Reynolds. Najee left on the bench. Not that it would have made a difference. And then, this one was questionable. The Downs benching. He started Downs the whole year. Specifically Jesse Dowd reached out to me and said, I don't understand what Ryan's doing. Why would he bench Downs? He's played him the whole year. Obviously Jesse's competing for a playoff spot. He doesn't want to see me win, but he talked down on Ryan's name as a GM, as an owner.
No, I disagree. I think he made the right start. I mean, you see the Cleveland defense, you see what they did to the 49ers. You see how good they've been all season. This Cleveland defense has been outrageous. Well, you think Gardner Minshew's going to have time in the pocket to throw to Josh Downs? Get out of here. And Downs going to get open that quick? Like that. And that was like, we got to remember, that was a blown coverage. Like he had it was an 80-yard touchdown, wasn't it? Or like something nuts. Like you can't account for that. He made the right start. Don't doubt yourself, Hannigan. That was the right start. Kirk Cousins over Tua, that's a little questionable, but we don't know. It's a tough call, right?
Home game, away game. Defense.
Yeah. Tua against the Eagles defense. That's a tough call.
Ryan's not been afraid to start start Kirk over Tua before. He's done it.
No, yeah. And sometimes he's right.
And then shout out to the Bears D. What a start. Do you know about the Garoppolo injury? Because he picked him up fairly early, the Bears D.
Yeah, I respect it.
Wow. 0.02, Mike. We should have led with this. Just the whole episode.
I really, really wanted to be honest with you.
This is insanity.
Yeah.
Pain is I can't explain 0.02. I don't think we've seen it. And if we have, I mean, this league's been around for a long time, Mike. 12 years, right? Is our 12th year?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. This happened, 2 weeks ago with Piani, right? He was down 40, 45, came all the way back, came down to the final drive. Herbert throws an interception. He loses by 2, This is a lot worse. I mean, like, I think he was down 50, something crazy like that. Came all the way back. Brock Purdy. Oh no, he must have only been down 30 or something. Came all the way back. Brock Purdy to that last second interception, and he lost by .02. That's so nuts. And this is this is the second time this has happened to Mikey. He's had the most entertaining games all
Yes,
season.
all season. He had a Monday night thriller against Dave.
He exactly.
Yeah.
That was the Jets defense who scored that punt return in overtime. And that's how he won. And that's when that argument, remember we had that argument about what if it counts, if it's like, oh, punt returns don't count for defensive scoring. Remember we had that crazy argument? He won by it's just nuts. It's nuts.
You know what I'm thinking here? There was another trade for Mikey.
0.26, by the way.
That happened on Sunday night, and I did not include it. Oh, I'm shocked I didn't include this. But Mikey has, you guess who's coming back to, I want to know what love is. Guess who's coming back to Mikey? Kyle Pitts. We should have
yes,
led with
that's
this
right.
One. Kyle Pitts was traded to Tony, or Tony traded Kyle Pitts away for Jonnu Smith and $8 a fab. I witnessed this on Sunday night. Incredible.
It's a great trade.
He owns a T-shirt that says Kyle Pitts is fine.
I love that. And he also has a tight end university T-shirt on Sunday.
PU. He wanted a prolific tight end, and I think he went and got one. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that ad for Mikey. I'm so sorry, Mikey. We ignored that. And Tony. Tony was involved in 3 trades. Holy cow.
He was. Yeah.
Just shake up the league, baby. I love it.
Don't get him drunk. He'll start making trades. 2-game win streak for Mikey. This is crazy, though. Week 1 was, by the way, when he beat Dave by 0.26. That was it. Now he won by 0.02.
A dub's a dub. Nate losing 2 now. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Like we always say, I rather get blown out than lose by 0.02.
Dude, Dave, honestly, Dave was salty, right? Dave had to be like, remember he was like, congratulations, Nate.
Yeah.
Before he threw that interception, he was calling it in the universe. Damn well Dave wanted that interception really bad. He wanted that interception to lose.
Misery loves company,
Yeah, he does love that company. Oh, man, it's so funny.
Piani losing his 3rd game here. 21 out of Jonathan Taylor. You'd love to see that. He's back. But Cole Kmet, fat 0. Tight end was his weakness this year, Piani's. CD on a bye, but shout out to Xavier moving to 5-2. Incredible game by Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, we made him look good. I can't wait to make Tyson Badgett look like Tom Brady this week when the Bears play the Chargers Sunday night.
I know.
He's going to look like Tom Brady. He's going to look so good, Tyler. Trust me. He's going to look so good. Damn. Is he QB1? You're going to be like, damn.
No.
Man, is it him or is it how
he's very confident? Have you seen his confidence? It's incredible. Tyler Badgett's confidence is like it's inspiring, his confidence. And you got to have that leading a team playing quarterback, but
we're going to make him look so good.
Christian McCaffrey through 7 games has scored a touchdown every game.
Dude,
and sometimes multiple touchdowns.
I feel so stupid. I don't know. Like, I took Eckler over him.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about injuries. And look at me. It's looking stupid. Eckler is the one that I've been hurt this whole time.
I mean, it's still early, but McCaffrey is got to go 101 next year. If we start over with the draft, I think it goes McCaffrey Hill, right?
Maybe Hill.
Or is it Hill McCaffrey?
Maybe Hill, yeah. Maybe Hill. Hill McCaffrey.
It's interesting. Your loss. You were speaking on it.
Yep.
This guy beat you without a wide receiver too.
Yeah.
And convincingly.
You know what, man? Yeah, convincingly. Yeah. It's my. You know what? I called it. I put it in the universe. I was half laughing, half like, what the hell's going on about Bijan? Right? Yeah. Everyone was. Not just me. Everyone was like, what's going on with Bijan? And of course, I'm up going against Bijan. I'm like, oh, look, Dante Foreman's going off. But at least Bijan's got nothing going on, right? And then Keontae Ingram doesn't get a single touch. Not a single. He got 10 special team snaps after leading in carries last week. And Jonathan Gannon had nothing to talk about. He's just like, yeah, the game plan fit DeMarcado better or something like that.
Can we talk about Gannon as a head coach? So what do you say for Gannon as a head coach? He doesn't know what he's doing?
I don't know.
This is like Belichick levels of disgracefulness. I don't understand what we're doing here.
He's doing the best he can with the pieces he has. He doesn't have much.
He won't be
He
there
does.
next year.
They play hard every game. You gotta admit it.
Absolutely.
They play hard every game. You gotta respect that from a coach. That was the Detroit Lions, wasn't it? When they kept
Yes.
losing and
Yes.
they just kept playing hard every game, and then
Never
that's
quit.
what built the trust with the.
So you would
Dan
bet
Campbell.
Damon's there next year?
I think he might be.
Okay.
I would take him over Brandon Staley. I'll tell you that right now.
I think you take anybody over Staley.
Yeah. Let's get. I mean, I don't have much to say about this matchup other than I lost by 13 points.
Yeah.
And like all of that was like fixable. Calvin really has more than 1 point. Ingram has 5 points.
Yeah.
Eckler has his normal 10 to 15.
Tony stole one here. This is a steal. He did not. Tony said it himself. I did not expect to win any games for this next 3 weeks, and he stole one here.
Yeah, I deserve it. Honestly, I deserve to lose like this. I did win like last week, 87 to something. So I deserve to lose a close one like this, but it just sucks. You keep saying 80. Like, you don't want to keep scoring 80.
Dave, Big Daddy Dave out here balling on the champ. The champ, 1-6, Mike. Did we expect it?
Shocker.
He came on week 1 hot, heavy.
Shocker.
Defending the title. This is not defending the title in the slightest. We're starting Royce Freeman. Do we need
to like? Do you need motivation? Do you want us to talk shit? We haven't talked enough crap about his team, is what it is, Tyler. I think we need to start talking crap about his team. I don't think. I'll be honest with you. I don't think you're trying. I don't think you're trying hard enough. Oh, yeah, champ. I don't think you're trying hard enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, champ.
Ryan's always. I don't know about that one.
He's not trying hard enough. Has the man made a trade? He's only made one trade, and that was me. It was Jackson Smith and Jigba, who, by the way, nice job, 16 points today, right? But guess how much of his fab budget he has available, Tyler? If you just had a guess. $96.
Yeah.
How hard are you trying? Can we be real here? How hard are you trying?
Well, Ryan's in a philosophy, I'll wait till the end of the year, spend it, and I'll block somebody, but there may not be an end of the year here at 1-6.
He just put up 81. I mean, I can't talk, right? I just put up 82, so I can't talk. But I can't talk. But I'm just saying, like, do something.
So Diggs,
make a big trade.
Diggs got to get moved. That's him. You got to move him.
Diggs, Breece Hall, Jacobs. You can get a lot of stuff for these people. Build out the team, make it look better. T. Higgins, you got like a great, solid like foundation, sure, but like
maybe
it's not working.
Maybe the champ's okay just getting one, you know, winning that 1,500. He was not supposed to win last year. You know, it's easy to get comfortable with. It's like, I did it, I got the belt, but I had to defend photos.
You got to defend your championship.
You're right.
You got to defend your championship. You got to defend it. You got to look good. You got to look good. You got to at least make the playoffs, right? Like, you got to do something. Try, put effort in. I've seen more effort from guys 0-6 than I've seen from.
Look at Dave. Dave put in the effort, went out and got Darrell Henderson, read the scouting report, knew that he had picked up, taken off the practice squad, went and started him, got 13 points. I'll be honest, I didn't really look at last week very hard. I did as least amount of research on a week that I've done all year last week. Obviously, with the basketball draft, I didn't have time, you know, but I would have loved to start Darrell Henderson. And maybe I would have rather started Darrell Henderson over Royce Freeman on the LA Rams. You know,
that was up in the air though. That was tough. That was
Royce Freeman. I mean, come on, this guy's been here. Darrell Henderson's been here for a few years, but it's nice to see it for Dave. Dave's, you know, coming back in a big way, leading scorer on the year for a reason. That team's ridiculous. There's part of me that wants to sell the rest of my team for Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews. I want to be the Baltimore Ravens. Can I be the Baltimore Ravens, Dave? What's it going to take? What's it going to take, Dave?
Go get Gus Edwards, too, from Danny.
I already got Justice Hill.
Justice Hill.
So it's Flyboys, we're not. But, oh, my gosh. Joe, how pissed is Jesse? I talked to him just recently. Not happy. Putting up points, not good enough. Not good enough. Joe says, hold my beer. Let me dominate real quick. A.J. Brown. My special teams, fire, 23 points. Younghoe Koo.
Did you know Brett Maher got cut?
Got cut, Jesse. Jesse's having the year from hell, man. The year from hell. Alvin Kamara, 29. That's nice to see. That's really nice to see. But Geno Smith is quarterback 22 on the year, Mike. QB 22. He took him late. He was so high on Geno. So high on Geno.
So high. He was
And
also high on Bijan, though, right?
yes. And I don't disagree with the trade. I like the trade for him. I think it's fine. I think it's going to work on both sides. But he's got Chuba Hubbard, Joe Mixon. They were on, by Chuba's been kind of getting more work than Miles Sanders. I just don't. What do we? Are you ready to write off Jesse? Are we ready to write somebody off? We can't write somebody off yet, but if there's a team, is it the champ and Jesse ready to write them both off at 1-6?
The Champs team is better, right? If we had to be honest. Like he has a better
points to the champ. I can't say that. No,
he has.
I can't.
You're right. He has.
You want to talk about somebody who's trying? Jesse's trying. I see it on a weekly basis.
He's hurt. He's in pain, dude. I call him. He's in pain, dude. He's always in pain.
Well, look, I don't know how many fantasy leagues in this year. This might be the one and only, and it's tough.
Dude, it is for me too. It is for me too.
Yeah.
You can't get over it. There's no solace. For me, my Chargers lost too. They got embarrassed on the world stage.
And the Rams, that's his team. You don't expect them to do anything this year. I mean, it's fun to see the prolific offense and whatnot, but the expectation for the Rams were not Super Bowl. They weren't playoffs.
Right.
It's tough for Jesse.
Yeah. Shout out Joe. I mean, his team looks good. Honestly, AJ Brown has just been back to back going off.
Got in on him, touchdown.
Yeah, the Eagles D, man. I've always wanted that Eagles D.
Joe didn't even have Joe Burrow, Tony Pollard, or Adam Thielen this week, and still put a 134 on him. Is it true for Jesse? Jesse not the most scored upon though, but when somebody plays against them, they put up the points.
Yeah, look, let's be real. He lost where? He lost by Kareem Hunt getting 2 touchdowns. That's 15 points. That should not have happened.
Yeah.
2 tutties?
Yeah.
That should have been a 3-pointer, right? 31 yards, that's just 3 points. That's a dub, right? Like, yeah. And Jeff Wilson
didn't come through for him, man.
Yeah, but if Brett Maher hit those 250-yarders, that's 10 points, right, Tyler?
It's a little bit closer, but yeah.
Yeah. Ravens D is good. Man, I need a good defense.
You missed the PAT too, man. That's negative points right there.
So he got cut. You missed 2 field goals that's why you get cut.
Week 7 was tough, huh?
I've never seen a kicker get cut midseason though. That's rough.
Oh, I saw it. Robert Aguayo.
Aguayo, yeah. He got drafted early too.
Matt upsetting Danny though. 6-1 now. Matt on 3-game win streak. Not for Danny not trying. His team put up points. It just wasn't good enough. Shout out Travis Kelce.
Shout out Travis Kelce.
In our draft.
Second overall. Deserved it. Tight end University.
Tight end TAU, baby.
Yeah, and tight end. What was it called?
Can we say this? I mean, we love Mikey. Mikey has changed the league, right? He has shown the appreciation for tight ends. Would have Mikey taken Travis Kelce too? I don't think he would have.
I think we would have saw fireworks. I don't know if it would have been Kelce, but we would have saw something.
You think Mikey? No, I don't think Mikey would have done it. I think he would take a receiver.
I don't think he takes Eckler. I think he takes some fireworks. I don't know who you would have took, but he would have took someone.
We got to lobby for Mikey to get one of the first few. When has Mikey been 1, 2, or 3 in the draft? I don't think I've ever seen it.
We got to give him one.
Just somehow. To see, right?
See what he does.
But anyway,
jump through a table.
Matt is on fire right now, right? Matt is coming back in a big way. Didn't need Curtis Samuel. I believe he dropped him. QB1's out. Gibbs on the bench, 27. I would have started Gibbs, personally. I started him in my league.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers looked all right without Garoppolo. I'm big anti-starting Myers without Garoppolo, but he looked fine here.
He's looked good every week. He's just been a solid receiver this year.
And then the Cleveland Browns defense got 38 points scored. I'm still put up 20 points. I think defense scoring is fine, right, Mike?
Yes. I think it's fine.
It's fine. All right. You want to do a little who we play for? This one will be quick.
Yeah. Win streak is over. So who has the highest win streak, by the way? 8? Is it 8 for Nate?
No, Nate got 9.
9 for Nate. That's amazing. Dude, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that might be unbeatable. 9-0 to start the season, Tyler.
It's incredible.
That's
they lost to me in the playoffs, though.
Incredible. Yeah, but you know what?
Fantasy's
Yeah.
terrible.
He
It's
had 50 from Derrick Henry too. Remember that?
It didn't, and I said it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
But you know, it's all right. It's all
That's
right.
iconic, bro. I'll never forget that. There's a lot of times I just won't forget stuff.
That was a big night. That was a big night. But
Yeah.
let's do it. Who he play for? This is more of a shout out than anything, Mike. Dante Foreman, we know where
I don't want to
plays.
see his face. I don't want to see his face.
We know where he plays, buddy.
Over under 20 against the Chargers.
I'll go under.
I'll say over. What do you mean? Okay. Chargers are trash.
Shout out Khalil. He was, you want a shot where he plays?
Yeah, the Bears. What do you mean?
The Bears, baby. I love it. What did he say about organization? He was just not. He was getting just no. He couldn't even dress up. He couldn't even play. Comes out, scores 3 touchdowns for us. I think he deserves to play on the roster.
The Bears.
2017 third round pick out of Texas. Shout out Tony.
Mm-hmm.
How about Nelson Aguilar?
Oh God.
He's a vet, Mike. He's been in the league for a minute. Where's he playing?
He just dropped the touchdown pass for the Ravens.
Oh, he plays for Baltimore. Born in Lagos, Nigeria.
I did see that. Oh, he's from Nigeria?
Nigeria.
That's sad.
2015. Yes.
Go ahead.
No, 2015 first round pick out of USC.
Yes, he was drafted ahead of Justin Jefferson.
Disrespectful.
Wasn't he drafted ahead of Justin Jefferson?
Not Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson hasn't been in the league that long. You're right. There was another prolific receiver because he counts every time. Was it Stephon Diggs? Might have been Diggs.
Who was Nelson Aguilar? Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. There was like 5 receivers that he was drafted ahead of.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, out of Nigeria. Crazy, huh?
It's amazing.
How about Andrew Ogletree?
Ooh.
Can you go 3 for 3, Mike? Can you do the unthinkable?
That sounds really familiar.
6th round prospect out of Youngstown State. The Ohio program has a 41% graduation rate. Youngstown State, only 41% of students graduate.
Sounds like Roosevelt University.
Shout him out, Ruru. Shout him out. You want AFC, baby. AFC. You want the division?
You're right. It was Stephon Diggs and Tyler Lockett, by the way.
Yes. I remember.
Division, tell me.
AFC South.
South? That Titans division?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Titans.
He plays for the Indianapolis Colts.
Damn.
It's all right. 2 for 3 is good.
He's good. Yeah. It's really 1 for 2.
Little parlay minute. All right. Right here, right now. Let's celebrate the NBA season. We just had a draft on Sunday. It was fantastic. The Bulls are playing tonight. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. On the right here, we have, this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things have to happen in this game for me to win this money. It is $10 to win $100. Sounds impossible, but
it does, yeah.
ChatGPT, 10 points. We'll scroll down. I got him over 5.5 rebounds. I think the 5.5 rebounds are obviously easier than the 10 points, Mike. But I'm excited about it. It's just for 11, to be honest with you, 10 plus. So I think Chet's gonna hit a couple threes this game. I wanted to take his threes too, but I was like, let's not get crazy. How about Josh Giddey? We know what a superstar he is. He's triple double threat every night. 4 assists. Tell me he don't get 5 assists here, Mike?
Wait. Turnover record though. Does that mean 4 assists minus turnovers?
No. Just plus 4 assists. So you just got to score 5 assists.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dish 5 balls.
Gotcha. To record. Shea, that's right. To record.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Shea, 25 points. That's it for Shea.
He's doable.
Candidate.
It's doable for sure.
He's on my roster, by the way. How about Zach LaVine? 2 threes this game. 2 threes.
Yeah, he should.
And if he does that, I'm sure he's scoring 21 points.
He should. I mean, that's if he has a stinker like Anthony Davis did. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, look, none of these are given. It's it's a NBA game. Very possible. But how about Vooch? 9 rebounds. This guy gets 10 rebounds a game. 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
To me.
Easy.
And then DeMar, mid-range king. He's gonna get these by 2 and some fouls, but I think he gets 21 points tonight.
So him and LaVine both get 21.
Right. Which happened a lot last year.
Okay.
There's some research. And then I like Vooch to score 12 points. I think he's going to score like 16, 17, but I want 12. That's all I'm asking for. To win $100, come on. And let's flip over to the NBA. The season started yesterday. Shout it out. Mike, your Lakers took a mighty L to the Denver Nuggets, but
Mighty.
I got 5 teams, 5 favorites here. Obviously, you see all the minus on the board. Plus 701 on the odds, but the Pacers beat the Washington Wizards, which are supposed to be one of the worst teams. It would take a Jordan Poole miracle for them to beat the Pacers, in my opinion. How about the Celtics at the Knicks? This one's a little bit closer. The Knicks are this is supposed to be 2 good teams out of the East, but I like Boston's team. I like the additions they made. I'm going to take them. It's just straight money line here. Atlanta Hawks over the Charlotte Hornets. I like Atlanta. Clearly this is a little favoritism. I do have Trae Young on my team, but I think they're going to beat them. They're favored, clearly. And then Cleveland Cavaliers against Brooklyn.
I'm worried about that one.
You're worried about that one. Mikal Bridges worries you? No Jared Allen?
I like the Nets.
You like the Nets?
I like the Nets.
We think Ben Simmons is somebody?
I think Dinwiddie. I think Mikal Bridges. I think Cam Johnson. I think they got it figured out. They got a young core. They're gonna play good.
Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley.
True. I guess we can see the scores right now, actually.
Yeah, the game started a little bit ago. I mean, it's 7 minutes in, but how about the Miami Heat beating the Detroit Pistons? That's an easy one.
Yeah.
This
I agree with that.
Money plus 701. I don't know. All favorites though. It's not guaranteed to happen, but I like that here for the Parley Minute.
I'm a fan. You hear about you saw a chant last night?
Yes, I did.
They were chanting, "Who's your daddy?"
Yes.
To the Lakers. Yeah.
Denver Nugget fans, stand up because they deserve some more respect. They don't get any respect. You know that last year LeBron was talking about, which this was never going to happen. He said he's playing until his son comes in the league, Bronny, right? Anyways, he was talking about retirement after the L, when they got swept. Remember the Lakers got swept by the Denver Nuggets? We often forget that. They got swept.
Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned that retirement talk, and I think that was just that's just so mean, in my opinion.
Oh, you thought it was to take away from?
Absolutely. Like, why would you? We're talking about it's like selfish stuff. We're talking about.
I think it was more about
Denver.
I think it was more about the negativity towards him.
He was trying to avoid being talked about.
Avoid the negativity. Yeah, because they're gonna talk trash about him.
Well, I'm just
to be honest. He had a bad foot injury, so. But I disagree, though. I mean, I totally agree with you, though. I don't think he should have been talking about that retirement talk. That was stupid. Like,
no, I would have been like,
damn well you're gonna play another season. Like, why even? You're taking off the shine for no reason.
And I'm so sick of the LeBron is better than Jordan. LeBron's better than Kobe. These guys never got swept.
Oh, bro, yes they have.
What do you? Finals.
Okay, not in the conference finals, but in the first round. Michael Jordan's been swept like 4 times.
Sure, but let's talk about the conference finals. When it matters the most, these guys are playing their heart. Come on.
That's not what it matters. The matters the most is the finals, right? It all matters.
He's been swept
it
in
all
there
matters.
Well.
Playoffs, it all matters.
I don't know. I can't get with it. If you've been swept in a conference finals or a finals, I'm out. No, you're not the best player to ever play the game.
They started season 2-10. They barely got into 7th seed.
Right. Shout out Pelinka making some moves and getting the team right.
Right. And they beat the Warriors. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies.
Who was the guy who said, let's bring in Russell Westbrook? Who was it? It was LeBron, no?
It probably was.
Yeah. I don't know.
What are we doing right there right now?
I'm just saying, I'm going to miss LeBron when he's gone. I love LeBron. A hell of a talent. Stopped my Bulls from winning in the 2010s. He was definitely like Jordan-esque for like stopping teams out of the East from getting into the finals. I'm not going to deny that. But to tell me, I'm just sick of hearing it. He is not better than Michael. I don't think he's better than Kobe.
All right, we're not going to get into this during second take because I can make this go 2 hours if you want me to.
Sure. But that's just where I'm at. So you're the opposite then?
Of course. What do you mean? Okay. This guy's insane.
You think he's better than Michael Jordan?
Yes. 100% I do.
You would have loved the guy at the bar.
38 right now. 39, I think. He's nuts. He's still playing at a high level. Man had 29 minutes, the most efficient 29 minutes I've ever seen. And it was at 39 years old. This guy's driving to the...
medicine is better today, is it not?
Oh my God! Then why is there no one else? Why is he the oldest player in the league?
You think? Oh, so we're not
Medicine.
gonna see this? You're saying we're never gonna see somebody do this again for moving
No,
forward?
there's guys that play less minutes than him. Guys that don't even play in the playoffs. So they're
Vince
getting
Carter
on
played 22
average.
years,
On
Mike.
average,
Vince
there's
Carter
less
played 22
minutes.
years.
There's on average there's less minutes on their legs than LeBron's legs, right? And yet
Sure.
they're I've already retired before LeBron has. And now I'm talking about 3-and-D people, JJ Redick, like guys that don't even have to honestly like drive into the lane. Guys like that have retired before he has. Like that's nuts to me. But
LeBron
we're not gonna
spent
get.
millions of dollars on his body. I'm not going to take that away from him. He did
Oh
what he
my
had to
God.
do to make his game last longer.
He loves the game. The man loves the game like no
Absolutely.
other.
He's
He loves
changed
the
the
game.
game. He's helped pioneer the game. I'm not trying to take anything.
Yes.
I love LeBron.
He's amazing.
I preface this with I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss LeBron when he leaves. I don't hate
But
LeBron. I
but
love LeBron.
then you said Michael's better. So
But Michael
I
is
just
better.
all right. We could just switch the subject.
So you're starting to franchise today. You wouldn't take Michael Jordan, you would take LeBron James.
100%. What do you mean?
You're high.
Yes. I
Good
can take
luck.
LeBron James
You're
and
gonna
four
win 3
bums and make
titles.
the playoffs
Okay. LeBron, you know this is the crazy part. You're gonna do this. You're gonna start your GM. You're a GM. You're starting with LeBron. He's gonna leave you 6 years in. He's gonna leave you, go to another place and win.
Oh my
That's what he's
God.
gonna do. And you know what Michael?
You don't
Would
think
do?
Michael would have
Stay.
left? You don't think
No,
Michael would have
Michael
left?
stay. What are you talking about?
You don't think he would have left if your team did not get better? If your team did not bring pieces to win a
Michael
championship?
didn't. Michael played with like the
Bro,
cocaine
Kobe
heads.
demanded a trade. Kobe for the Lakers.
Yes.
Everyone talks about Lakers loyalty and all stuff.
Yes.
He demanded. He was
Yes,
ready
he
to go
did.
to the Bulls. He was
Yes,
ready
he
to go
did.
to the Bulls
Why
because
wouldn't he?
the
That's
Lakers
his
did
idol.
not because Lakers did not bring the correct pieces to win a championship. He was pissed off.
Michael never
He
asked
literally
that.
got Shaq kicked off the team.
Yes.
These guys' egos are insane. Like Michael
Yes.
would have left in a
No,
heartbeat.
Michael never
This guy
left.
literally. This guy
Michael
retired.
never. No, this is
He
true.
retired
Michael
to
never
play
believed
baseball.
in super teams staying. No, Michael
Oh
stayed the whole
my
time.
God, this is
Did
nuts.
you watch
to
The
me.
Last Dance?
We watched it. He retired. He retired.
Yes.
He retired, and we're not gonna say that. Oh man, all right.
When he played for the
You know what?
Wizards, he came back.
Okay.
It's hard to walk away from something for doing it so long, Mike. You know that. That's your life.
Yeah.
You can't just quit it. But okay, so let's just leave it here. Let's you agree, disagree. You think LeBron is the greatest player to ever play the game?
Yeah, I do. I do think so.
Okay.
I do think so.
Okay. You're in that
and
audience.
I'll preface this by saying I used to talk about how Kobe was better than Michael.
Yes,
So
you
that
did.
tells you where I'm at. That tells you where I'm at. I like
You got Michael
honestly
third.
like, huh?
You got Michael third.
No,
Where's
I
Michael
used to
on
say
your-
I used to say
Oh,
Kobe was
okay,
better
so
than
Michael's
Michael.
two?
Yeah. Michael's two. Michael deserves two. He deserves it.
LeBron's not even 2 for me. He's 3.
To who? To Kobe?
Kobe, absolutely.
I respect it, but
Okay.
I'll just
I love
respectfully
this. Is great. We needed this, and I'm curious where the league's at. Let's run a poll. I'm just curious, but I think you're gonna lose. It's a little Chicago biased, but
oh my God, we don't need to run a poll. We don't need to run a poll. Yeah.
Let's move forward. Let's predict week 8.
I was gonna say you were gonna win, but now I'm rooting for Mikey. So
out of anger, Mikey is projected to win. I think Pierre Strong gets more than 3 points. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I think Arizona, dude, Lamar 30. Then you get another 30 from Addison. Dude, it really oh my God, if he has 25, I swear to God, I'm gonna flip the table. Calvin really has 25. I can see it though.
New edition, Calvin really.
I can see it. I could see it.
I'm hoping my guy Monroe St. Brown doesn't take. This might be a you traded me. I'm gonna come at you game. You know what I mean? I hope.
He's had some crazy Monday nights too. Mikey's had, 2 of his wins were on Monday night at the last second.
Well,
2 of his 3 wins. That's so nuts.
How many points? I need to be up by how many to win Monday night? 22?
I'm on Raw. Dang. Against the Raiders.
22, right?
Yeah, probably 22.
We'll see. So you're going, Mike, I'm going myself. We have a little long this episode.
Can we talk about his quarterback situation? He needs
we can. Yeah, absolutely. You want to spend a little more? Let's go back.
No, we don't need to. I'm just saying he needs to start a different quarterback, not Love. Love is trash, bro.
The team name is after Love.
Love is trash.
It brings me nothing but joy for you to say that, Mike. Nothing but joy.
He's terrible.
I bet they miss Aaron Rodgers, no?
You should trade him to Deshaun Watson. He's not playing this week.
He's probably gonna get dropped, Mike, to be honest with you.
You should.
Waiting on Kyler Murray. I got 2 guys who just don't play in the NFL anymore on my team. It's great. All right. How about Tony playing Piani this week? Piani's gonna lose 4 straight, Mike? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, this trade hurts him, right? Let's talk about that. Did Jefferson trade?
This is the trade game.
Yeah, he's gonna start Adams. He's gonna start James Cook. They're both gonna get 20 on him. Make him feel like crap. Yeah, 20's winning. Four losses straight for Piani.
I'm gonna take Piani here.
I
Piani knows what
respect
he's
it.
doing.
Yeah.
Piani knows what he's doing. How about Jesse 1-6 playing Matt on a
On a
big
3-game win streak. Yeah.
Jesse's got to get this one, right?
He needs it. He needs it. Doesn't mean he's gonna get it, but he needs it.
If he loses this one, where are we at? It's over. I mean, Jesse's a competitor. He's always gonna compete. But I'm saying, like, is it over? The 8th loss is usually the nail in the coffin, but 7.
It's not just 7, it's 1-7, right? It's not like you're 3-6 or 4-6, right? Like it's 1-7. You got to go undefeated from there on out. Like that's asking a lot. So it probably would be the nail, but it's been done, right? Xavier's done it. He was 1-8. He was 0-8, and he was he was 1-7, then he became a 1-8. So it's doable. I'm taking Matt.
I'm gonna roll with Jesse. I don't see it, man. Baker Mayfield, he is starting Gibbs this week. That's exciting, but Jesse can't lose. That's 1-7, Mike. I can't do it. How about you? 4-3 playing Danny. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud over 20, Mike? You're hoping,
God,
right?
I hope so. Yeah, you would hope so. You would hope so. Got some cues. Kind of worried about them cues. And I got the Steelers defense against Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne and Evan Ingram. So Steelers defense has got to show up for me. Shut them down, please, Mike Tomlin. I got a bunch of guys playing Chicago this weekend. If Chicago could just be nice, even though Staley sucks, just let us score 30. You guys can have 32 points. We'll just score 30.
Defense has been showing up lately for the Bears. I'm gonna take Danny here.
That's rude.
DJ Moore.
Did I take you? I'm taking. I said I took you, right?
No, you took Mikey.
Oh, okay.
That did not influence my decision. Yeah, I appreciate that, but that did not influence my decision.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll take myself. Good luck to me.
4-4 is all right, Mike. You're okay.
Don't tell me that. I want to be 5-3, baby.
It's the Ryan Bowl. Not very relevant this year, the Ryan Bowl. Usually happens a little bit later in the year, but we're having it early. Both Ryans are playing each other, and one of them is a champ.
Hannigan's winning.
Hannigan's beating the champ.
Yes.
I have the champ. I like where your head's at. I can't. Downs back in the lineup, starting lineup. Najee and Dameon Pierce both getting starts. Those guys have underperformed this year.
Champ's winning. I'm just kidding. I just lost.
Okay.
I didn't even look at the team. Yeah. Champ's winning.
You're just trying to put some disrespect on the champ's name.
I'm trying to motivate him. He needs motivation. We got to start talking more trash about the champ. That's the only way he gets motivated.
Well, if he loses another one, it's 4 straight. I just marquee matchup here. Xavier playing against Nate. Xavier favored big time. Aaron Jones, it's just, man, if he was healthy this year, I think he would have been a lot better. Purdy, 0 points. He's not playing?
He's not. Concussion. He's not going to play.
Oh, he's got Matt Stafford down there. So at 16, it's a little bit closer than what it looks.
Yeah.
I got Xavier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keenan Allen.
I take Nate. Cooper. I like Nate here.
Projections don't mean anything, but
I don't even know.
Christian McCaffrey, I'm not going to bet against him, but Saquon could have a game. Could be equal.
No, I lost a lot of cues. I gotta take right. I gotta take Xavier. I'm switching up every 5
McCaffrey
seconds.
definitely scores a touchdown, right?
Again, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course, it's guaranteed. And then our game of the week. I made a game of the week without even looking at the projections. Joe, the namesmith, has taken Dave's persona, Tank Hill Propane game, by saying, "I tell you what." I watched King of the Hill a lot growing up as a kid. It was a fun show. How about you?
I loved King of the Hill. And if you were a King of the Hill fan, the best name you could have came up with, even better than "I'll tell you what," is charcoal. Charcoal is king. To say that
Yes.
because Hank Hill hates charcoal. You know
He's
how
a
he Richie
propane.
loves. Yeah, he's all about
He's a
propane
propane man.
accessories, and propane accessories. He used to love to say that. I would say, charcoal is king. That would be a great
I
name.
personally went with Bobby. I would have done some kind of Bobby meme, but
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
to make him
That's
mad.
my
But
purse.
yeah, there's so many things you could have went. Shout out
Yeah,
King of the Hill. What a great
great show.
um.
That's my purse. I love that, dude.
This is a good matchup though. High scoring affair. Both sides
Yeah,
are healthy. No buys, right? Let's look down. Yeah, A Chain, of course. I mean, Dave would love to start A Chain, but besides that, this is pretty even matchups. Um, I have I have Joe listed
me
as the
too.
3-time. Yo, oh my
Me
god.
too. Me too. It's a big game though, but yeah, me too.
Dave hates to hear it.
Yeah,
It's
I
Reed,
mean,
right? Reed's is like I'd rather have. And it's crazy to say this. I'd rather have Thielen.
yeah. Dylan's been balling, dude.
I'm telling you, touchdown galore. A lot of the fantasy writers wrote him off. Disrespectful.
And you know what? Maybe we got to give a little bit more credit to Bryce Young. I know they're 0-6, but the fact that he's making a receiver even look good and he has no one else on his roster. Let's be real. Like, could you name
Jonathan
another receiver?
Mingo,
You can't name
Hayden
another receiver.
Hurst,
Yeah,
Jonathan Mingo, Hayden Hurst.
that's the only guys. Yeah, and he needs a receiver. But y'all stole DJ Moore and they stole their first round pick. You guys honestly kind of rate. I don't want to say
I
the
agree.
word, but
No, you're right.
you guys
100%.
destroyed their
It was a
roster.
steal, and we could have. This is crazy. We could have took that D tackle in Philadelphia. Blanking on his name. He's a stud. And they call his nickname
Oh
is
yeah,
Tiny
Carter,
Rhino or Carter.
something like that.
Jalen
Yeah,
Is it Jalen Carter? I think it's
yeah,
Jalen.
yeah, yeah. Jalen Carter.
Um,
Yeah,
I was there at the draft party that night in Soldier Field, and a lot of us were with each other, and they're like, "Why would we?" And it's a fourth this year. We got to move back one spot and then take Wright. I've liked Wright the whole year, 58 on the Bears. We
it's
don't need to
important. It's important. It's important. It was
I'm
correct. It was
happy.
correct to do it. No, it was correct. It was correct. Everyone's talking about that Carter thing. I mean, let's not talk about it too much. The only people that really messed up were teams that took like Bijan Robinson and like offensive players. You're like, you guys look stupid, honestly. You guys look dumb. Because
Well,
Gibbs is
Bijan
not
might
even
be
seeing the
somebody in the
field.
next 3-4 years. I don't want to deny. But, I mean, you had
he's a
Algier
great
score
running back.
1,000 yards rushing. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't necessary.
You have too many holes on your team to
Yes.
draft a running back. You can't draft a running back. You just can't do it. I just think if you're the Eagles, sure. If you're the 49ers, someone with a solid quarterback, Lamar Jackson, sure, take Bijan. Right? Teams like that. Remember when they got Goff and they ended up drafting Todd Gurley?
Yeah.
Then he looked that looks good, right? Running backs that like come to functional teams, right? I mean,
Yeah, they're usually like pick 16, 17, later in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you go, like 9? He went like 7, didn't he? I don't remember
7.
exactly. Yeah, 7, yeah.
7.
It's just insane. We thought Jahmyr Gibbs was a little bit of a reach too for the Lions, but they had 2 picks, so it didn't really matter. I don't know. Week 7 was crazy. What will week 8 bring?
Some Monday night drama, especially with you. Are you playing Mikey?
Yeah, I'm playing Mikey. Yeah, Mikey has Amon Ross St. Brown, aka Sun God, going against me. So wish nothing but the best for him. We miss him over here. He was
I wish nothing but the best for Calvin Ridley too. I hope he shows up for you the way he did not show up for me. I hope he shows up for you.
The tree player is better over here, no doubt.
Yeah. You know what? I hope my running back gets 10 touches, Tyler. I really hope Zach Moss gets some touches.
Oh, he will. He will.
I hope so. I hope he plays.
We'll watch the injury report. I'm sure he'll be fine, but
I really hope so.
Absolutely, man. Well, it was a bit of a longer episode with tangents. I loved it. It was great. Any last words here?
Yeah, I mean, other than bear down, bolt up.
Yes.
LeBron is better than Michael. That's the perfect place to end it.
I love it. All right, I'll wrap it up here for week 8, boys. Thank you.